Divine cards is a system of cartomancy where praying cards are used to make predictions of your characteristics and your future timeline. The origins of this system date back to over 20,000 years ago. This was during a time when ancient wise men observed the cosmos and formulate mathematical systems. These teachings were preserved till this day, and I'm honored to present to you the Divine Cards. In this system, each day of the year is assigned one card. Each living man or woman is assigned 1 to 4 cards depending on their date of birth. The main card or birth card is of most significance, followed by the planetary ruling card or PRC. For some birthdays, there is a third or fourth card. You can see from the chart here or check the links below for your card. If you feel that the card doesn't really resonate with you, you may want to look into your birth time. I noticed the time difference when I was calculating the lucky dates for a client to buy lottery. It opened, but it opened the next day. For example, if you're born in Singapore on March 7, in New York, it's March 6. So you may have to convert your birth time to UTC and then follow that date to find your birth cards. Once you have found your cards, you can check them out. If you cannot find the video on your particular card, means I have not made them yet. So please like and subscribe so that I can continue to make more videos. Thank you. Astrology of 8. 8 is associated with the planet Saturn. The energy of 8 goes round and is about restrictions, lessons, and control. So the 8, they master the art of life lessons. 8 can be very good at manifestation, but because they go round and round, they may need to learn how to stop and jump out of their box. 8 is a power number. 8 is able to expand in any direction according to their will and their mental patterns and programs. The positive side of 8 is power, material freedom, philanthropy. The negative side of 8 is scheming, materialistic, bullying, and domination. The spades symbolize the workman, labor, wisdom, health, down-to-earth situations. Wisdom gained by digging information. Therefore, they can also represent communication. Spade signify winter. You rest during winter. Underneath the coldness, there is transformation. This is an energy of resurrection in the making. The ancient element is earth. They bring forth fruits as they labor for the truth. They are like the sword that cuts away whatever hinders the growth of the soul. Their journey on earth is not an easy one, as they often have to sacrifice their ambition, personal power, and love. But their reward lies in spiritual achievement. Spades are good at labor, healing, anything to do with health, sickness, and or death. They are the students, teachers, and masters of the inner schools. They are the members of the ancient order and the mysteries of metaphysics. Positive side of the spades, they are self-disciplined, self-sacrificing, tireless workers. They stand for wisdom and truth. Negative side of the spade, they may quest for material satisfaction, but being caught in a rut. They may be bent on showing their power and control over others, knowingly or unknowingly. So the spade living man, woman, or energy can tend towards the positive, negative, or being balanced. Keyword for the Eight of Swords: success in work and health. The Eight of Spades, they may have a tendency to imprison, restrict, or bond themselves. Your organizational skill, determination through hard work, empower you to be influential and productive.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
This is a power card, and you have the heaviest burden and obligation to use this power for good. You are here to work and make a contribution, and ultimately, this must take priority over your romantic life. Eight of Spades, you need to be admired, and you will work hard for it. Success is easy for you as long as you are willing to work for it and you are workaholics. You know you have great power. It is how you choose to use your power. You tend to worry, and because of that, you are a workaholic. With so much power, you usually find that this power can ruin a relationship. There are subtle fears of abandonment that are often hidden beneath your need to control others. Your challenge is to develop a more positive attitude towards life. You are attracted to material aspects, and love is on your mind a lot, but you can be very self-absorbed, and your approach to love can be somewhat idealistic and mentally based. Some Eight of Spades may resort to physical abuse, and that can be dangerous. Your restlessness is usually the root of separation, but this can be unconscious. Your negative behavior is usually caused by a fear of being dominated, used, or controlled. If you can understand and heal the fear inside, you can change your behavior. There may be issues of power manipulation. This is from past life abuse of power. Marriageability is a 6. They are fairly marriageable. From my experience, the marriageability is just an indication of how much you want to have a home and the stability of a home. It does not tell if you are able to maintain the marriage. For example, the marriageability of Elizabeth Taylor is a 4. She is very marriageable and has this need to want to have a stable home and security. However, as you can see from her history, there is a string of divorce and marriages. Besides marriageability, we can also see your connections with this particular person. Besides your own cards, you also have your Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and a whole lot of other planetary cards. There are also past life connections. I will list some of your cards at the end of this video. So if you want to know what sort of connections you have between you and this particular person, You can search for their birth cards by their date of birth. For example, if the person is born on January 14, their main birth card will be the King of Diamonds, and their planetary card will be the Eight of Cups. They may also have a third or fourth card. And then you check if the King of Diamonds has any present life connection with you. There can be more than one connection. There can be a Venus or double Venus, sometimes even triple Venus, which is, I think, quite rare, but yes, there is. There can be karmic connections. And then you can search for the King of Diamonds general reading to get a basic idea of this person's characteristics. Eight of Spades. Your first karmic is the King of Cups. Your second karmic is the Six of Cups. Your Mercury is the Ace of Hearts. Your Venus is the Ace of Diamonds. Your Mars is the Queen of Diamonds. Your Jupiter is the Five of Hearts. Your Saturn is the Three of Cups. Your Uranus is the Three of Spades. Your Neptune is the Nine of Hearts. Your challenge is the Seven of Cups. And the result is the Five of Diamonds. So what are all these connections about? Every card can indicate a living man or woman. It can also indicate an energy that you have or you are dealing with. You can also get the extended readings if you want to know more about your connections with these different karmics, how to deal with these challenging energies, and how to navigate around these energies. It is good to know so that you can navigate around these people or energies. For the extended readings, I will be doing the Karma cards and Pluto cards first because I find that these are more important ones. You can click on the links below to find out what are these cards about. Bear in mind that these are general readings because there may be details that I'm not able to share with you through the videos. If you would like a more detailed reading or learn more, you can check out Robert Lee Cam or myself and my partners. All the links are on the screen or below. It's an honor for me that you subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.